Alright guys, and welcome to today where I'm going to show you how to finish the endless Eclipse mode very easily. This method will come in handy for the last 20 levels of the Eclipse. I would have liked to have shown you that being used there, but I'm only at level 41 with Cusker at the moment, so let's just get into it. Okay, so what you're going to want to do is at the beginning of each desire, you know, the beginning of the 5 layers, and you're going to want to make sure that you have your items. So look, you see that? Because when you create a save, you know, when you create a save to finish, when you come back into it, it refreshes the items that you had at the beginning of the 5 layers. So for at the end of the game where you're going to need it, layers 95 to 100, make sure you have most of your healing items. I'm just going to use it here, even though I don't need to, so take note of the numbers, Puck Spark 3 and Fairy Dust 2, okay? So we're going to just use them. Right, so now we have 1 and 2. So I'm going to save the game and quit. But if you see a black screen while I'm doing this, it's just because the game is saving or loading or whatever. So just one last time, look, 2, 1, okay? So we're going to save. Once again, if you see a black screen, it's just because I am saving the game. Yeah, the menu will say Endless Eclipse layer will reset, but because you've done a quick save, everything's fine, it's all saved. Just make sure you do not go onto another game option until you want to come back and do the Eclipse again. Yeah, again, I would have liked to have shown you this on the last layer, which is where it's going to be very helpful because, yeah, just resume battle. I mean, for the most part, if you play it with guts, you shouldn't have any problem, but you're definitely going to need this method. I mean, people have done it, obviously, without using this method, but this is going to help you a lot, especially with the last layer where you have to fight Femto, because if you have I've been there, you get all the way to the end, you have no items left, you're on the last little bit of red health. It is quite annoying to go all the way back to level 80 because it will take a long time. I thought it wouldn't, because you can get to layer 96 quite easily, but it just takes quite a long time. So okay, so now that we're here again, if you'll notice, I'm back to Puck Spark 3 and Fairy Dust 2. So, and you can use this method when you get to the Femto fight, so just make sure when you get to layer 95 you still have most of your healing items, because you can get those in-game by transport unit, or if you're very lucky you can find a pickup in the level to get your vitality back up. But make sure you get to level 95, have most of your items. I've only got 2 here for Cusker for some reason, because I didn't put the other 2 on, because I don't need them at the moment, because I'm doing quite well for myself right now. So yeah, just once again, make sure when you final time you get to layer 95, have most of your healing items, use them, use them when you need to, save, turn off, come back, and then you'll have all your items back. It might be a long method and it might be quite annoying. Oh, whoops, I better use this. No, but it might be quite annoying with all the quicks, with all the loading and the load times and all the saving times, but trust me, you'll want to use those few minutes to save your game and come back in, rather than having to do another 2 hours worth of going from layer 81 to 100. So thanks for watching. If you like this, make sure to like, comment, favourite and subscribe, and hit that bell icon to stay up to date on all of our content. And I will be live streaming my Final Fantasy 12, but through I'll be live streaming Berserk at some point, trying to conquer the Eclipse, because you have to go through it all the time. You have to go through all of it with all the characters. So, and yeah, besides guts, you'll have a little bit of a hard time. I mean, right now, for example. So yes, I'm going to use the Puck Spark again. Oh, wrong one. But we can use the Fairy Dust, and I can just save and quit, and I'll have all my items back. So once again, thanks for watching, and until next video, guys. Hope this helped.